What's cracking right now? What do you got going on?
Man, I dropped this J-Cats video, and next is gonna be a trap video. I have a trap. I have a gang of songs. I got so many thumpers, dog. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out which one I want to hit everybody with.
So this Regal that I keep seeing in the fucking in the videos,
Yeah.
I saw like in 3 videos.
Oh yeah, I think it's in another one, huh? It's gonna be in another one too.
Yeah, I saw a
Yeah.
few videos with that. Is it the same Regal?
It might not be.
Okay,
The homie that has it, I know him for a lot of years. He's a good homie.
that's just sick, dog.
That shit is sick. Yeah.
Talking about the J Cat song.
Salute Rich.
Salute to Rich. Talking about this J Cat's song. I like the visuals, bro. I like the way you switched it up from the bathroom scene.
Yeah.
With the blue lights and
I let
the
my
long
hair hang down. I let my hair hang down. Yeah.
You look like
I got long hair.
you look like not Machete. What's his fucking name in the Blood and Blood Out movie? Geronimo.
I look like the dude from No, what is it called? No Days for Old Man, Country Day.
I've never seen
is
that movie.
Some shit
Nah,
like
to
that.
me you look like Geronimo from Blood and Blood Out. Remember
Yeah,
the
yeah, I
guy with
had
the
that.
big old
Yeah. What's that actor's name? He's famous.
Danny Trejo.
Yeah, Danny Trejo.
Yeah, and I was like, man, this motherfucker doing it. So how'd that video come across?
We shot it. The homie Turtle shot it. He's with the drummers camp actually.
Okay.
So he shot that video, and we just wanted it to be simple. We just went on the fly, man. It was real quick because if you look in the video, some of the camera scenes with the Regal, you can see the reflection of my
Dog,
Corolla.
I caught that and
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
I thought that was hood though. I
Okay.
didn't want. At first, I was like, "Yo, we need to widen the screen."
But
Okay.
okay.
But then I was like, you know what? It looks tight like that because it shows people the real shit. Like,
Yeah.
we're just on the grind. Just trying to get a good visual out there so people could fuck with it.
Yeah.
And the whole song came about. I had been writing bits and pieces for like 8 months, and during that time, a few of the people in that video were kind of here and there and messages, and then I saw what the Fat Pig was doing, so I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna drop this one. It's gonna be a banger, and it was time, bro, because my whole rap career I've been quiet. I don't feel like I got my flowers.
Yeah.
I've been grinding. I've been state to state. And I feel like these fools are fucking out here just being loudmouths with no catalogs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just trying to take the game like that. And I don't think it's right. So I got to speak for the underdogs, the underrated, the ones that got catalogs that are really out here dropping videos that don't get their shine. So I'm like, I'm gonna just jump in the fire.
Yeah.
Fuck them. You can't be humble your whole life.
It's because a lot of people don't want to speak up, bro, because it's not that they afraid. It's just because they don't got time for it.
Yeah, you think so? I think it's not that. I think they just sometimes it's hard to jump in the fire when it's burning, dog.
Yeah, true that.
It is.
True that.
It is. It's time. I mean, we got time. There's a little bit of time in there. It's just like, can you take on all that extra shit as it's coming?
Yeah.
The interviews, the DMs, shit, dude. I got like fucking like 700 DMs after I dropped that diss track.
For what? Telling you it was dope?
Most of them, yeah. Some of them were their boyfriends. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Like you're talking about like the fans and shit?
Yeah, their boyfriend. I was calling some of them, the Fat Pig's boyfriend. I would just, whatever their first name was, like if it was Ishmael, I'd just be like, okay, Ishmael Blue.
I get those too, bro. I get
Yeah.
like, hey, why you turning down this guy's fade? Why you guys turning down guy's fade?
Ain't nobody turn no face.
Yeah, and all it is the fans or the watchers going back and forth trying to spark some shit up.
Yeah.
Or do you think it's like the dudes with alternate accounts?
It could be. It's a lot of that too, and it's just like to the fans out there, like y'all got to stop following these fucking weirdos, bro. I'm just being real. It's cool. It's entertainment. If that's what you want to follow them. But for music wise, there's people out here that are really grinding and
Yeah.
dropping catalogs, and they need it. They don't need. They deserve to get their shine, bro.
Yeah.
But
But sometimes the fuckery, bro, overshines the music or the talent, bro.
Yeah.
The fuckery, the gimmicks, the loudness. Sometimes that overshadows good music, bro.
Yeah, and that's
You don't
and
think
that's
so?
and that's fucked up. It wasn't like that before.
No, you know what I was telling Playboy the other day? I was like, bro, back then you needed talent to get in the game. Now all you need is one of these, and I showed him a picture of I don't want to say it like that, but like somebody that's slow, like, little yellow bus rider. Before you need a talent, now you just need to have these nuts. Remember that one guy, these nuts?
Oh yeah, fuck.
You would just need one of those guys, bro.
They abandoned him.
There you go. But now you see that other little dude. I forgot his name. With the big glasses. But you need one of those guys, and you can pop off.
Yeah.
Or some ass and titties.
Ass and titties, shit.
You know
that always works. Yeah, I got a lot of videos, and I got a good catalog. So if you guys want to look at the videos, just go to my YouTube, Opina Music, and check them out. Support a real one.
So back to this song, J-Cats, because that's what you want right now, right? So
yeah,
that's what you got on right now. That's what you're doing. I wouldn't be a good podcaster if I didn't talk about that song. So
yeah,
you did the visuals. As far as like the lyrics and going after dissing certain people, why would you do that, and what would be the reason behind that, bro?
Well, like I said, I had a very humble career for 8 years. I never spoke up on anything, and I feel like as I'm getting older now, I'm gonna speak up on a lot more things because, I come from the era where we didn't do all this fuckery.
Yeah.
And for me not to speak up a little bit would be I wouldn't be doing my job as an older homie, So
Facts.
And I got a platform, so it's time. I've always been the nice guy, bro.
Yeah.
I've always helped out people. If there was a show and 30 people hit me up, I would get 30 people in free. If you needed a feature, even knowing that I got all these connections and I'm over here and I'm over here, I'd be like $300.
Yeah.
But that's got to stop now, bro.
Yeah.
Because I've helped out too many people. I've been very humble and too quiet, and now I gotta get mine, dog, and I gotta speak on stupid shit and be part of that elite,
fuckery?
that elite people that are speaking shit, that are talking their shit and speaking on it, and not be quiet because, like we were talking about before. Right, we know the truth, right, and we don't want to lead young homies into that same fucking fire as some of these artists are going.
But do you think the young homies want to listen, bro?
I don't think it's a matter if they want to listen, but they should.
Yeah.
They should. Maybe if we speak on it and we can spread it a little more, maybe a couple homies will think twice.
Yeah.
So they don't end up like some of these people that are on the road to a very bad end.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
I was watching, I think it was a full community. There was a youngster, like a little Edgar, and he was talking about, I don't fuck with the older homies because, it's not like that nowadays, blah, blah. I don't know if you saw
seen
it
that.
too.
I seen it.
And I was like, I understand where they're coming from, right? They're coming from the point of they want to do what they want to do. That's cool.
Yeah.
You could do whatever you want to do, but it's not like that when, if you out here doing stupid illegal shit, you eventually gonna go to jail. Hopefully you can wiggle, but if you don't wiggle, you might go up to the big house, and up there
it's different.
It's different. They don't care what you say or what you don't say, so you do have to have a little bit of common sense to be like, you know what, if I'm playing the game, let me at least try to play it right.
Yeah, you just gotta you gotta play it right, and you gotta move with a little bit of respect.
Yeah.
You don't, man. I keep saying this like in the interviews, but there's always someone that's gonna be harder than you.
Facts.
You might fucking kill 2 people, but there's someone that go kill 5 people.
Facts.
And there's someone above him who killed. So
Facts.
You just gotta play your position and be respectful and try to carry yourself a little bit of dignity. Not like these guys out here that are doing this fuckery, especially like the check-in shit, that's just fuckery, my dog.
Somebody told me I had to check in today, my boy.
Yeah, well, I know you ain't gonna do it.
I did.
Know.
No, I did. I did.
God damn.
For those that are watching, I did. That fool said, check in, you got my number. I said, all right, cool. And I hit him and I go, hey, what's up? What's the next step? I need to know what the next step is.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for the next step. So I did my due diligence. I asked to check in, but that was my decision. How about you? You checking in?
Nah, I ain't checking in nowhere, dog. Just to a luxury suite, man. I don't check in with fat pigs, bro. Sorry. You know that diss song I made, you know, it was to a couple rappers. I'm sure by now everybody kind of knows who they are, you know, and I had to do it, dog. You know, one of them was lying about me, dog.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that shit, bro. And I asked him very nicely. I didn't even, when he dropped the little thing on his Instagram a long time ago, I asked him very nicely to take it down in his DM. I didn't, you know, because I'm not very loud, you know what I'm saying? And I went in his DM and I said, yo, you got to take that down.
Yeah.
And he was
Why,
like,
what did they post or what?
well, he posted something like that I paid him to be a cameo in a video.
Okay.
And
What video is this? Is it still up?
No, yeah, it's still up. It's called The Process. It was me featuring Trippy G.
Okay.
It has like 100K,
Oh,
100,000
shit.
videos.
Nice.
Yeah, did really good. And he pulled up, man. I think he pulled up in some fucking, in some sandals and shit. Like he was like pretty much like, looked like a dirty motherfucker. He pulled up and, you know, and I said, cool, you know, whatever. We're going to welcome you. We ain't tripping on that.
Yeah.
And then at the very end, he said he needed some diapers for his babies.
Oh, shit.
So me and Trippy and a couple other people were there. We put in some money and gave him some money for some diapers.
Yeah.
And then later on, a few days later, nobody said nothing.
Hey,
I'm barely saying it now.
But you know, there are certain homies that sometimes need a helping hand.
Yeah,
you know?
and I wasn't tripping on that.
Okay.
But a few days later, he put on his post that I paid him to be a cameo.
Oh.
That's, you know, and I never did that.
Well, if there's a lot of homies there, they're probably looking at it like, hey, why'd you pay that guy? You didn't pay us. You know, so that sort of looks bad too.
Yeah, well, no, but like the homies that came, they left before all that. He was like the last one to leave.
Okay.
So I told him, yeah, we got a little bit of money, you know. But then he put that lie up that I paid him to be in a cameo, and I told him, you got to take that down. Because at that point in my career, and still to this day, I've never paid anybody for a cameo in my video.
Let me tell you something.
I paid the bitches.
Yeah, but you say that proudly like it's a good thing, right? Because you're saying it with respect, because you get respect, right?
Because if I invite you and I say, pull up, Blue Devil, and you pull up,
It's a mutual respect.
You're pulling up on a string.
It's a mutual respect.
I mean,
yes.
the homie Travi G was there.
No, yeah, I feel you.
Know, I was talking to you about it. Homies were pulling up, and nobody was like, pay me. If it was a famous actor like George Lopez, I know I'm breaking bread.
Yeah.
You know, the bitches, you know, you got to break bread because they're not going to come unless you really know them. I've had some homegirls like that, but the majority of bitches, we paying them.
So you're saying that everybody was there because they had mutual respect and they all were working.
And that's what I thought it was. And then he went and told everybody I paid him, but that's not what we gave him the money for. We gave him money for his baby's diapers.
Wow.
And he's from Compton. He's from Compton. He got a song called
I truly don't know what would possess somebody to ask another rapper for a favor like that unless you knew them very, very well.
Yeah.
You know, because I couldn't see myself asking another rapper like, hey, I need this and this. Like, I don't know. I'm a hustler, bro. I've been hustling since I was born. You know, I find a way. So,
yeah,
I mean,
of course.
They must have really been down and out or you bullshitting.
Oh, no. There's gang of witnesses there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I mean,
because
it is what it is.
I like to see things from both sides of the spectrum.
Yeah.
I don't want to be biased. I want to be in the middle, and I want to be able to see your perspective and somebody else's perspective, right? So hearing you out, it's really
crazy because I don't know how that dude gets up in the morning and looks in the mirror and really believes his own story that I paid him for a cameo. Okay, I had already been in the game for 7 years, and every single person knows I never paid nobody for a cameo.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you.
And he was nobody at the time.
And so you were bothered by the post that he
put, and I asked him very nicely to just take it down. And when he didn't take it down, he said he wasn't going to do it. I obviously, I'm going to post on the comment. I said, I didn't give him no money. I gave him money for his baby's diapers.
Why would I don't understand why. Look, bro, one time I had a homie. Well, it's not my homie, but I did a video. And somebody that's also in the podcast game, like another entertainer, hit me up and said, hey, I don't like that title, my boy, because the video has something to do with one of his homies. And out of respect for another fellow Southsider, respect for another entertainer, respect as adults, I said, you know what, my boy, not because you're demanding me to do it because you didn't command me that way, but out of respect, I'll change the title.
Yeah.
You know, out of respect, my boy. You know,
That's right.
if it bothers you, we're in the same field. It ain't nothing.
Yeah, it's not, that's all it is.
So why do you think that they don't want to remove it?
Because he's a J-Cap, bro. That's why I made the song. I mean, look, when you give someone the benefit of the doubt, right? And then I had to like look at myself. Maybe I'm going too hard. But
Yeah.
then I start hearing stories of different homies who had the same situations with him, bro.
Yeah.
Then it starts like it's not me. Cause I'm an older homie, so I'm trying to give him the
benefit of
love.
the doubt, yeah.
But then when I start hearing stories and this one, and then even today, my dog, you know what I'm saying? Like this
Yeah.
one, it's like, damn, it's like 15 motherfuckers you did it to.
Yeah.
It's not me, bro. Sometimes that person's got to look in the mirror and say, you know what? I gotta change something.
Yeah.
Something's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. But a lot of people, bro, they won't. They're narcissistic, bro. They won't accept. You know, like me, bro. I can accept if I'm wrong. Like if I'm wrong, I can accept the fact that, you know what, I fucked up. I shouldn't have said what I said. I retract my statement, and I'll make right by it, bro. Cause I'm a motherfucking man. I'm level-headed. I'm the type of guy, bro, where I'm level-headed, and I'll look at the big picture. Like, all right, cool. And it gets to a point where it can't be fixed. Then fuck it. Then it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah.
But like I said, there's people that will not accept their wrongs, regardless of whether they're wrong or
Yeah,
not.
it's crazy, huh? That's to me. The other one, the fat pig, because I'm not gonna mention it. Everybody know the fat pig that wants everyone to check in. You know, to me, he just reminds me of like one of those little fat kids that got beat up in high school.
Yeah.
You know, and now he's like, you know, he's got a little platform, so he wants to, you know. And I try to tell the young homies, don't follow down that path.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of them got at me too. Like, so that's the thing, bro. I don't like that shit. Like, they get at me like, oh, is there a mandatory check-in? Like, hell nah.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
don't
yeah,
let
of
that
course.
shit influence you. Like, and that's the problem. You know, with him, he's like a little baby, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it was a smart move, but you got to remember, bro, like a lot of things have consequences. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a smart move because he built a big buzz off of it, made a lot of money off of it. But you always got to weigh out your pros and cons. You know, like, all right, pros, it's going to work. I'm going to make money. I'm going to make noise. Cons, the homie's going to come get at me. You know, a lot of people ain't going to like me. Which one is, you know, worth it? And a lot of homies don't do that, bro. They think off the fly and they just run with it.
They're wrong with it. Yeah. I mean, that's, you know, you gotta you dig your own grave. You gotta lay in it.
Facts.
And that's it. You know. So to the young homies, man, have some dignity. You know, get on your interviews, do your shit, talk your shit, but make sure that you don't go down those paths where you can't dig yourself out of a grave.
Easy money.